Hello everybody, welcome back to your channel, HD Interiors. The living room is more than just a place to sit, it's the heart of every home. It's where comfort meets style, where family and friends gather, and where personal taste truly comes to life. Creating a modern living room isn't only about following trends, it's about blending functionality with beauty to design a space that feels both inviting and inspiring. In this video, we'll explore fresh ideas and timeless design elements that can transform any living room into a modern sanctuary. From layout choices to color palettes, textures, lighting, and furniture details, each idea is meant to spark inspiration and show how even small changes can create a big impact. By the end, you'll have a collection of design insights to help craft a living room that reflects your lifestyle, enhances comfort, and captures a modern aesthetic that never goes out of style. Minimalist design has become a cornerstone of modern living rooms because it embraces simplicity while maximizing comfort. At its core, this style is about clean lines, open spaces, and an uncluttered atmosphere that allows the room to breathe. A carefully chosen palette of soft neutrals, like whites, beiges, and subtle grays, sets a calming backdrop, while a single bold accent color can be introduced through artwork, cushions, or a statement chair. Furniture plays a vital role in minimalist elegance. Each piece should serve a purpose while maintaining a sleek and refined appearance. Low-profile sofas, streamlined coffee tables, and functional shelving create a sense of balance without overwhelming the space. To keep the look warm rather than sterile, adding natural textures such as wood, stone, or linen can bring depth and softness to the overall design. The true beauty of minimalist elegance lies in its ability to highlight what matters most. Instead of filling the room with unnecessary items, this style focuses on intentional design choices that reflect clarity, serenity, and timeless sophistication. Bringing natural elements into the living room is one of the most effective ways to create a space that feels warm, balanced, and alive. Materials like wood, stone, and rattan add organic textures that soften modern lines and introduce a sense of authenticity. A wooden coffee table, stone fireplace surround, or even a woven chair can instantly shift the mood of a room, grounding it in comfort and simplicity. Greenery also plays a vital role in this approach. Indoor plants, whether tall leafy varieties or small potted accents, breathe life into the room and create a direct connection with nature. They not only enhance aesthetics but also improve the atmosphere, making the living space feel fresher and more inviting. Natural light complements these elements beautifully. Wide windows, sheer curtains, or skylights allow sunlight to highlight textures and create dynamic shadows throughout the day. When combined, these design choices transform the living room into a sanctuary where modern style blends seamlessly with the calming influence of the natural world. A modern living room often comes to life through the use of statement furniture. These are the pieces that instantly catch the eye and set the tone for the entire space. It could be a bold sofa in a rich fabric, a sculptural coffee table, or an oversized armchair with distinctive lines. The key is to choose one or two standout items that anchor the room without overwhelming it. When selecting statement furniture, balance is essential. A vibrant sofa, for example, pairs beautifully with neutral walls and understated decor, allowing it to shine without competing for attention. On the other hand, a striking coffee table with unique materials or shapes can become the centerpiece, while the surrounding furniture maintains a simpler design to support its impact. These pieces not only add character but also create conversation points, giving the room a sense of personality and uniqueness. By thoughtfully incorporating statement furniture, the living room transforms into a space that feels both stylish and memorable, blending functionality with artistic flair. Lighting has the power to completely transform the mood and functionality of a living room. A well-designed space doesn't rely on just one light source but instead layers different types of lighting to create depth and versatility. Ambient lighting, such as ceiling fixtures or recessed lights, provides the overall glow of the room, while task lighting, like floor lamps or reading lights, adds focused illumination for specific activities. Accent lighting, on the other hand, highlights artwork, architectural details, or textured walls, bringing out subtle features that make the space feel more dynamic. Modern lighting design also embraces innovation. Sleek LED strips under shelves, smart fixtures with adjustable brightness, or contemporary chandeliers serve both practical and decorative purposes. The integration of dimmers and smart controls allows the atmosphere to shift effortlessly from bright and energizing during the day to warm and cozy in the evening. Natural light should also be part of the plan. Maximizing windows or choosing light, sheer curtains lets daylight flood in, enhancing the sense of openness and making the space feel more inviting. Together, these layers of lighting create a living room that feels adaptable, stylish, and perfectly balanced. An accent wall is one of the simplest ways to make a living room feel dynamic and stylish. Instead of every wall blending into the background, a single bold feature can instantly define the space and give it personality. This might be achieved through textured materials like wood panels, exposed brick, or stone cladding, each adding depth and warmth. Alternatively, striking paint colors or rich wallpaper patterns can create a dramatic focal point without overwhelming the entire room. Geometric designs, mural art, or even large-scale prints offer creative ways to turn a plain wall into a statement. For a softer approach, subtle textures and neutral tones can add interest without being overpowering. The secret lies in balance. When one wall carries bold character, the surrounding elements should remain understated, allowing the feature wall to shine. A well-designed accent wall not only enhances visual appeal but also frames the layout, anchoring the furniture arrangement and guiding the eye. It turns an ordinary living room into a space with identity, making the design feel thoughtful and complete. A modern living room thrives when it feels open, breathable, and connected. An airy layout is not just about having more space, but about arranging it in a way that promotes flow and harmony. By reducing clutter and keeping pathways clear, the room instantly feels larger and more inviting. Wide seating arrangements, low-profile furniture, and thoughtfully placed decor all contribute to a sense of openness. Open-plan living is another approach that has become a hallmark of modern design. When the living area connects seamlessly with the dining room or kitchen, the result is a multifunctional space that feels inclusive and sociable. Rugs, furniture placement, or subtle partitions can define zones without breaking the visual connection, maintaining both function and spaciousness. Light also plays a big role in creating an airy effect. Large windows, light color palettes, and reflective surfaces amplify brightness, enhancing the impression of openness. The result is a living room that feels expansive, comfortable, and effortlessly modern, perfect for both relaxation and entertaining. Color is one of the most powerful tools in shaping the atmosphere of a living room. Modern palettes often embrace a balance between soothing neutrals and carefully chosen accent tones. Shades like soft beige, warm gray, and off-white create a timeless base that feels calm and versatile. These tones allow the room to remain elegant while offering flexibility for layering other colors. To add personality, accent shades can be introduced through furniture, artwork, or textiles. Deep blues, earthy greens, or muted terracottas bring warmth and richness without overwhelming the space. For those who prefer a bolder statement, jewel tones, or even dramatic dark hues can be used in moderation to create striking contrasts. The psychology of color also plays a role. Warm hues can make the living room feel inviting and cozy, while cooler tones lend a sense of freshness and openness. By combining neutrals with thoughtful accents, a modern palette creates harmony, making the living room stylish, comfortable, and endlessly adaptable. Textures and fabrics have the ability to transform a modern living room from sleek and polished to warm and inviting. Layering different materials adds depth and comfort, making the space feel more lived in and welcoming. A plush area rug underfoot, soft throws draped over the sofa, and a mix of cushions in varying fabrics instantly create a sense of coziness. Natural textiles such as cotton, linen, and wool bring a relaxed, organic feel, while luxurious finishes like velvet or silk introduce elegance and refinement. Mixing these elements keeps the design balanced, warm and approachable, yet stylish and modern. Even small details, like textured curtains or a woven ottoman, can make a big difference in creating a layered, inviting look. These fabric choices not only enhance comfort but also allow for easy updates over time. Changing cushions, rugs, or throws can refresh the living room's character without altering the main design, proving that texture is one of the most versatile tools in creating a timeless space. Modern living rooms are not only about style but also about smart functionality. Technology, when thoughtfully integrated, can elevate both comfort and convenience without disrupting the aesthetic. Sleek flat-screen TVs that double as digital art displays, hidden speakers that blend seamlessly into walls, and discrete charging stations all keep the space looking uncluttered while providing modern practicality. Smart lighting systems, automated blinds, and voice-controlled devices add another layer of ease, allowing the room's atmosphere to shift with a simple command. These features ensure that the space adapts to different moods, bright and energizing during the day, soft and relaxing in the evening. The key lies in keeping the technology subtle. Built-in niches, concealed wiring, and minimalist controls maintain the room's clean appearance, ensuring design remains at the forefront. When balanced correctly, technology enhances the living room experience, creating a modern environment that feels both advanced and effortlessly stylish. Art has the power to turn a living room into a reflection of personal style. Whether it's a large painting, a collection of smaller framed prints, or a striking sculpture, these pieces add character and depth to the space. Artwork introduces color, shape, and texture in ways that furniture alone cannot, giving the room a curated and distinctive feel. The choice of art doesn't always have to be bold or extravagant. Even minimalist line drawings, abstract forms, or black and white photography can create a strong visual impact when displayed thoughtfully. Placement matters too, whether hung above the sofa, arranged in a gallery wall, or styled on a console table, art should feel integrated into the design rather than an afterthought. Beyond traditional artwork, decorative objects like ceramics, vases, or handcrafted pieces can provide subtle layers of creativity. These details allow a living room to feel unique, personal, and timeless, elevating the overall atmosphere with a sense of individuality and charm. A modern living room often needs to do more than serve as a place to relax. Today's spaces are designed to be flexible, adapting to different activities throughout the day. One area may function as a spot for family gatherings, while another corner could serve as a quiet reading nook or even a compact home office. Furniture plays a major role in achieving this versatility. Modular sofas that can be rearranged, ottomans with hidden storage, and extendable coffee tables make it easy to shift the room's function without sacrificing style. Even shelving units or media consoles can be designed to hold both decor and practical items, keeping the space organized and adaptable. The beauty of a multifunctional living room lies in its ability to support daily life while still feeling cohesive and elegant. By blending flexibility with thoughtful design, the living room becomes a hub that meets multiple needs, from work to leisure, without losing its inviting and modern appeal. Layering decor is what gives a modern living room its richness and depth. Instead of relying on a few large pieces, smaller elements are thoughtfully combined to create a space that feels complete and balanced. Open shelving styled with books, ceramics, or vases, side tables with carefully chosen accessories, and a mix of framed art or mirrors on the walls all contribute to a layered look that feels intentional. The key is to strike a balance between simplicity and detail. Too many objects can feel cluttered, while too few can leave the room looking unfinished. Grouping items in sets of 2 or 3, mixing different heights, and combining contrasting textures ensures variety without overwhelming the design. Layered decor also allows personal expression. A favorite candle, a stack of design magazines, or a meaningful souvenir can add personality while blending seamlessly with the overall style. Done thoughtfully, layering creates a modern living room that feels curated, inviting, and timelessly stylish. Luxurious finishes bring refinement and elegance to a modern living room, elevating even the simplest designs. Materials like marble, polished wood, and metallic accents introduce a sense of sophistication, while glossy surfaces and carefully chosen details reflect light and create a polished look. A marble coffee table, brass lighting fixtures, or a sleek glass console are examples of elements that add subtle luxury without overwhelming the space. The key to using these finishes effectively is moderation. Too much shine or too many bold materials can feel excessive, but when paired with softer textures and neutral backdrops, they achieve a perfect balance. For instance, a velvet sofa set against a matte wall, or metallic side tables alongside a natural wood floor, creates a layered and harmonious feel. Luxurious touches work best when they feel integrated into the design rather than added as afterthoughts. These details create an atmosphere of timeless elegance, allowing the living room to feel both comfortable and elevated, with a modern edge that will never go out of style. What truly makes a modern living room stand out is the addition of personal touches that reflect individuality. While trends and design elements set the foundation, it's the unique details that give the space character and warmth. Displaying travel souvenirs, family heirlooms, or custom-made furniture pieces can instantly make the room feel more meaningful and connected to its owners. Personalization doesn't always need to be bold or extravagant. It can be as simple as arranging a curated collection of books, incorporating a favorite color through cushions or art, or showcasing handmade decor that carries sentimental value. These subtle layers tell a story and transform the living room into a space that feels authentically lived in. The balance lies in blending personal elements with modern design principles so the space remains stylish and cohesive. When done thoughtfully, personalized details add depth, emotion, and timeless appeal, ensuring the living room feels not just beautiful, but truly one of a kind. A modern living room is more than just a space to gather, it's a reflection of style, comfort, and individuality. From the simplicity of minimalist elegance to the richness of layered textures, from the warmth of natural elements to the sophistication of luxurious finishes, each design choice contributes to creating a space that feels balanced and timeless. The beauty of these ideas lies in their flexibility. They can be adapted to small or large rooms, bold or subtle tastes, and evolving lifestyles. By thoughtfully combining colors, textures, lighting, and personal details, the living room becomes a true centerpiece of the home, inviting, functional, and inspiring. If these ideas sparked inspiration, take them as a guide to experiment with your own space. A few intentional changes can completely redefine the atmosphere of a living room, making it a place you'll love spending time in every day. For more design inspiration and creative ideas, don't forget to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to HD Interiors. There's always a new way to reimagine your home, and we're here to bring those ideas to life.